The time is 8:35 in the morning time on this. To the morning, June 4th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel morning news on this. To the morning, June 4th, 2019. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you all. This lovely to the morning, June 4th, 2019. It is 8:36 in the morning time. And it is 57 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel morning news at 8:36 is Trump baby blip takes to the skies. Mass protests of U.S. president begin in London. CNN poll, Biden continues to lead credit Democratic field. Congress finally passed $19 billion in disaster aid. Republicans weigh vote against Trump's tariff plan against Mexico, according to report. The Marines top general talks about their changing course, and Trump Queen Elizabeth few items from the Braille collection. Tom Brady arrives at Gillette Stadium. Shots fired at border crossing after driver fails to stop. CBP said it happened in San Ysidro, California. Judge slept down sued by Democrats over Trump wall funding plan. Charges of politics and census are made. Our smoke and mirrors, Justice Department said 2020 census could lead to the worst undercount of Black Latino people in 30 years. It would be very hard for anything like Tiananmen protests to happen again, says former U.S. diplomat. Angela Merkel's best laid plan are falling apart in Germany. At least 4 are killed in a shooting in Darwin, Australia. China warns students about the risk of going to the U.S. and latest risk to the trade war. Taunton native advisor becoming the next American ninja warrior. Driving trial of Brockton Center expected to begin Tuesday. Fang stock just lost nearly $130 billion in market cap, and Chuck points to more pain. CVS to open in 1,500 Health Hub stores over the next 2 years. Facebook. Walmart is going after high school students in war for talent. They're up 4% before 24, 19%, 78, S35 down 70.61 at 27.4.45. Nasdaq down 120.13%, 73, 33.02. The Chinese government on Tuesday warned citizens in the United States to raise their safety awareness and respond actively and appropriately to harass and immigration checks and home interviews. South Korean minister economic progress with the North Korean in limbo. Trump may hail U.S.-British relations amid large-scale protests. As Swedish court denied the prosecution to request to detain, WikiLeaks found that Julian Assange in a 2010 sexual assault case and forwarded he said. 2 bodies retrieved from the Danube River were defined as South Koreans missing in the last week's deadly seeking of a sightseeing boat, and Hungary Sales foreign minister said Tuesday. The deaths and disappearances over the fast and indigenous women and children in Canada the past few decades are part of the genocide being committed against the country's native peoples. Sudan's military ruler Abdel Fattah al-Burhan called on Tuesday for the general election to be held with a dining mess while terminating previous agreements between the military when they had made the opposition. The House approved a $19.1 billion disaster aid bill on Monday after multiple efforts by Republicans to block it. California Governor again rejects approval for Branson Hall, Manhattan. States Texan medical marijuana cost of patients, experts said. FDA hearing leaves CBD industry concerned about the future. Gulf Edinburgh bids adieu to town meeting. Art students design choice for Butterwood Park Zoo elephant. Quincy in Massachusetts over the connection to South Shore. The Wednesday lawmakers pushed on and then religious emphasis allows products to opt out of vaccinating. Owner of a dog killed and handed up kennel to the test bar for lawmakers. Bill Norman walks on until the Berkeley police said. He was living in opals in the city founded dinosaur species. Little legal race course for astronomers collected about Starlink. Why outfitters might be in the next lab rats. SpaceX Dragon capsule was returned from the space station with survive mission. First generation CRISPR based like a young scientist born. Drugs make headway against hard to treat forms of lung, breast, and prostate cancer, but they cost $100,000 or more. Researchers post as heroin users to find treatment gaps in measles growing in the U.S. largest number of cases reported since 1992. Peter Children's time is 8:41. Time and a half for Sports Report. Boston Bruins fall to the St. Louis Blues 4-2 as the Stanley Cup Finals is 2 games apiece. Game 5 Thursday at Boston Garden. Red Sox take on the Kansas City Royals. Game time 8 o'clock in Casey. Kevin Looney's going to make what we are saying that much more difficult and or as productive first day MLB directors club David's most direct need of talent. Peter Children's time is 8:42. Time now for Peter Children traffic turns to check. Beep on the MBTA all trains on the Needham, Fairmont, Franklin, Parma, Stoughton, Midway, Lakeville, Kingston, Plymouth, and Greenwich lines are currently experiencing 50-25-minute delays due to signal issue and individual alerts to be sent and needed. Vermont train 7:55, 8 a.m. is now operated 5 minutes late and between up its corner and Reedville due to train traffic caused by a signal issue. Worcester train 510, 724 from Worcester operated 5 minutes between Grafton and South Station. Worcester train 507, 720 outbound is operated 25, 35 minutes between West Natick, Worcester due to later out equipment. Kingston train 0367 from Kingston operated 10, 20 minutes between Braintree and South Station due to a signal issue. Middlebury line trains 035, 824 from South Station on yet departed South Station currently 10, 20 minutes past schedule. Needham line train 603, 722 from South Station over train 30 minutes late between Forest Hills and Needham Mines due to train traffic caused by the early signal issue. Needham train 606, 801 from Needham Mines about Needham Mines over 30 minutes past due to arrival delayed equipment caused by signal issue. The Needham train 608, 845 from Needham Mines expected to track Needham Mines 10, 20 minutes past due to the arrival up on train caused by the early signal issue. And Providence train 805, 720 from Mount Barnes South Station operating 35, 45 minutes late to Wickford Junction early signal issue. And Providence train 808, 35 minutes over 20, 30 minutes late between Fort Sales and South Station due to train traffic ahead caused by a earlier signal issue. Okay, looking at the highways and byways in New England. 95 on the southbound side, slope between downtown Providence. 95 northbound side, slope between Work down to downtown Providence. 185 westbound side, slope between Seacock and downtown Providence. 138 eastbound side, low under the Newport Bridge. 295 on the northbound side, slope between Work down to Johnson. 295 on the southbound side, slope between Johnson and Crimson. 146 both ends bottom of the stairs on the north Smithman around and then northbound side between 146 and Route 120 to the Lincoln second stretch. Route 6 both ends it's back up between 134 and 124 in Dennis, Massachusetts. 95 on the northbound side between Route 1 and Sheridan and 128 in Kansas. 24 northbound side between 127 and Bucktown and 128 in Kansas. 3 the northbound side between Derby Swing and the Braintree split. 128 both ends back to 138 in Canton and the Braintree split 7 expressway. Northbound side between the Braintree split down to Dorchester. 128 the northbound side between Route 1 and over down to Route 20 of Waltham. 7 expressway. Northbound side between the Braintree split down to Dorchester. 93 both ends down to Boston back up. And Massapequa eastbound side between Westborough down and 7 expressway down to Boston and Massapequa westbound side to Newton Corner and Massapequa westbound side over the Lower Durban down to South Boston. 93 both ends down to Boston back up. 93 southbound side, so between the 209 and the Bridge downtown Boston. 128 southbound side, between Linfield all the way down to Woburn and Hibbert's going to Route 3 and Bertha all the way down to Route 20 in Waltham. 3 on the southbound side, so between 495 low down to 128 in Burlington. 93 southbound side, Bethune down to downtown Boston. 93 both ends down to Southwest Expressway, backed up. Route 1 on the southbound side, between Chelsea down to Boston. Sometimes so County looking at Massapequa westbound side, so the Lower Durban and South Boston. 128 at the northbound side for 95, puberty down to Denver's. 128 at the southbound side of Denver stretch. 495 at the southbound side with Lawrence all the way down to Chelmsford. And 495 at the northbound side between Route 2 and Acton and Westburg. 290 eastbound side between 146 and Route 122 and Worcester 146 at the northbound side. A little slow around 290 in Worcester. Peter Children's time is 8:45. Time now for our weather report. Sunny skies for today, 68 degrees west by 8 miles after tonight. Slight temperature showers after 3 at most skies for 55 degrees southwest by 3 to 6 miles at just for 20%. Wednesday has slight temperature showers before 9 a.m. Then slight temperature showers after 4 p.m. Part time about 78 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 10 miles at just for 20%. Wednesday night 8 temperature showers at thunderstorm, then showers possibly a thunderstorm at 11 p.m. Patch fog after 3 a.m. Watts most skies for 62 degrees southwest about 6 miles at just for the 7%. Newberry Mountain between 10 40 inches, plus or minus plus, but that's what's Thursday. Shot light possibly a thunderstorm. Patch power for 10 a.m. west. Most skies about 76, about 57 degrees for Friday. Most skies about 75 and 54 degrees. Saturday, 7 o'clock skies about 75 and 54 degrees. Light northwest wind. Southward about 5 miles coming light from midnight. And for Sunday, most sunny skies about 74 about 55 degrees. West about 6 miles an hour for Monday. Most skies about 72 degrees. Northward about 5 miles coming 7 in the afternoon. Right now, Norton it's 57 degrees. And that's me for the Peter Chillo Morning News on this Tuesday morning, June 4th, 2019. And viewers will be having a good morning, goodbye day to you. Hope you have a wonderful day.